What's up, everybody? Doing something a little different today. We're gonna play a little bit of Company of Heroes. Great game on PC. It's gonna look a little bit different, but you know what? I thought I'd give it a shot. Unfortunately, I can't get the window trim to go away. Not sure why. I could do this, and on the screen, I don't necessarily need a taskbar, but it won't let me move it. That's okay. Anyway, like I said, a little bit different. Probably something you guys aren't really 100%. I mean, you're familiar with strategy games, obviously, but this is something that I haven't done on the channel yet. I would like to get into it a little bit more and do a little bit more. I just need, um, yeah, need some different players to go with me. And we need to turn this sound on because that's where the game volume's coming from. Maybe that's a bad idea to have these on. This is the first stream of this kind, so I kind of am going. It's weird that it's like ticking, but I don't know which one is ticking. Game capture. Huh. Well, if you can't hear anything, that's okay. Oops. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I think we're okay. Once the game volume starts, if you can't hear anything, you can't hear anything. It's not going to be that big of a deal. Like I said, it's just kind of a test, so we'll kind of just see what happens. Oh, wait. Well, nope. If you can't hear anything, it's okay. I don't have one. What did I do? What did I do? Okay, I think we're okay. I thought there was a different. Once the game volume. Like I said, we'll figure it out. No big deal. I'm gonna go ahead and run just a small game, and I'm just gonna show you what it's like, and we'll go from there. Hopefully, I can win. I did set it at high resources down here, as you can see. That way, I can build immediately and start going instead of having to wait. This game can be slow, drawn out. You can play it for like 2 hours and not win, depending on how many computer opponents you have and everything else. So I kind of set it so that it'd be a little bit easier for me, so that you could just see the first game and go from there. Thanks to the follow there, Devil's Nerve. Thought you already were, but that's okay. Where's my mouse? This is kind of confusing because I have two screens open and this is different. So all I'm doing right now is capturing points. You have to capture points in order to get resources. And this can be as fast or as slow paced as you would like. Infantry, airborne, or armor. Oh yeah, I want the Pershing. Let's get that. So each class has its own perks. What's up, Incredible? Thank you for the auto host. Appreciate it, buddy. Each class has its own perks and stuff like that. And each, you know what? Instead of, let's go this way. There's more points over here. Anyway, each class has its own perks, has its own skill sets, what have you. Oh, thank you very much for the like. I appreciate that very much. Like I said, just trying out something different for the stream. Trying to make sure that I'm a little bit different than the rest of the streamers. This kind of just gives me a different edge, something else I can play. So appreciate the like. Kind of shows that I'm doing something a little bit more than just the average streamer. So do appreciate that. You go find out, make sure all three streams are working while my units are running around. Do apologize. A lot of window rebookings and stuff like that going on. Oh. That's weird. Didn't think it left the game when I did that. So I've got 2 units right now, no big deal. I'm also building an infantry unit just to explain as I'm going. Barracks, you have like different building types, each building type puts out a different unit type, so you have to kind of diversify yourself. Riflemen are done. Awesome. Let's send you up there instead. Let's get those points, and as soon as you guys are done with that, come back to the base and build a triage center. Triage center obviously can help you heal people, and then we're going to build a advanced weapons center right next to that. And I'm going to have to move this point that I just put down. So they capped it, now they're going to come back. The riflemen are going up, these engineers are capping points. It's busy, you have to be on top of it. Like, the computer has an obvious advantage because they can move multiple units around at the same time, whereas as a person you can click all over the map and do multiple things, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be able to control all these units at the same time. So you have to be very mindful of what the computer's doing, make sure that you're countering, make sure that you're obviously just staying on top of it. So instead of them doing that capture that I was going to tell them to do, I'm actually going to have these guys build a machine gun nest. I'm just wondering where I should put it. So the path of yellow, that means where the range is going to be for the gun. So you want to make sure you have that in a good spot where it can view all the angles. So like I didn't view this alley because I didn't even know that alley was there. Infantry's under attack by this infantry. No big deal. They can kind of hold their own for now. Once the enemy gets better units, I'm going to be in trouble. So I'm going to get this other infantry unit up here to try and help out that team. I'm also going to, you can see that they have this shield next to their name. So that kind of helps them out. They can build, but they can only build little tiny points. So I'm not going to worry about that. This is what I'm after. Okay, I love snipers in this game. Absolutely love them. Hate them when they're sniping against me. Love them when they're for me. Okay, like it's just legit best feeling in the world when you're sitting there and all of a sudden you're like, oh, cool, bang, like just nothing. The thing that I'm building now is a cap point, which will increase resources coming from certain things. So like I'm having 3 built. That unit's lost 2. I'm trying to get these guys to go into cover. They're not responding there. So like the green is obviously going to help them. So he's under cover. These guys are building. These guys are done capping that point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a little bit crazy here, and I'm going to go across, see if I can capture this main point. My sniper's done. I'm going to bring him up here to this and try and get some coverage for these engineers that are going to take this out. And then also snipe these guys out of that building. As soon as he gets up to a good point, I am going to put on his camouflage so the other units can't see him. That's beneficial in a lot of different ways. I am kind of stockpiling points right now. I have a bunch of ammunition. I don't have a lot of fuel. Fuel is necessary to do a lot of different things. Tanks are the main important thing that you need fuel for. So he's almost there. I'm going to camo him, and then I'm going to target that guy. And I'm going to say, okay, you can go ahead and shoot whenever you're in range. And he's in range, and he just shot one. They only got 1 guy left in that building, and they're staying for some reason. He's not going to last. That sniper shot's going to take him as soon as he decides to shoot again. It does take him a little bit to reload. There, done. That building is now capped, or it's not capped by them. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to move a unit up to that. I'm going to tell these guys to go ahead and retreat. And I'm going to tell these guys to go ahead and build a machine gun nest like I put in that other spot. I'm going to build it so that they can't hit that point. And build a couple more so that way all my points are kind of protected a little bit. Each zone is overlapping. This might be overdoing it. But this is also a game that I'm just kind of showing and helping people understand what I'm trying to do. I did send this guy back to retreat because this triage center is obviously going to heal him up. I do want to get this Pershing tank out for you guys so you can see a tank in action, because tanks are one of the best units in the game. I do have to be very careful though about how much points I'm spending, because I don't have very much. Oh, there's a sniper right there. So we're going to go ahead and move. We're going to keep this unit where they're at. My sniper is going to come down. I'm going to put him right here and see if he can get a good shot off on that building. I do have my one unit here still, so I'm set there. My engineers are building machine gun nests all along this ridge. I'm probably moving a little bit fast, but that's just because I somewhat know what I'm doing. You can't really see the map. That's where my camera's at. That's okay. So he's going to be in range. He's going to take some shots. He's not going to get hit because he's far enough away that they can't really do anything about it. I don't want to go up and try and cap that point with that unit there. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's a vehicle, so no big deal. It's nothing huge. I'm going to resupply this guy. I'm going to run up there and take that point back. I can't afford to give them points back. So that's something I obviously want to avoid. He snuck around on that path, the exact path that I said I didn't know was there. So that's not really surprising. This engineer unit is going to go ahead and build me another machine gun nest. And then there's this blank spot over here. So I'm going to make sure and not make the same mistake. Once these guys are done, I'm going to go ahead and go over and cover that alley that I didn't know was there. So I'm going to run that way instead of going back. So I'm going to come up. This guy has no gun, so he's not that hard to kill. I'm just going to go ahead and let my infantry unit do their job. That sniper might have knocked out that building. Oh, he didn't kill everybody in it. Let's move him up, because obviously he can't take those shots. So I'm going to go ahead and move this. So that, yeah, he's just sitting there, because this is a lower level, like I said. Oh, now my sniper's getting shot at. So I definitely need to back him up. Get him out of range of their guns, but I want him to still be able to shoot. So that's a headquarters, so they're just going to keep replenishing their units if I let him sit there. So I want to make sure and take him out. He also gained a little bar. That's his veterancy. I want to make sure and keep my eye on that. I want to save those points also. So these guys are almost done. The infantry unit knocked out that little runner. And I'm going to build... Oh, because it's not connected. Once this point's taken, that's when I'll build it. So these guys, I'm going to put a flamethrower on him. Are you going to kill this last guy, or are you just going to sit there? There. So they just evacuated. I'm going to go cap that building so they can't use it as a headquarters anymore. I'm going to keep the sniper up here so that they've got some cover. Okay, they got their flamethrower now. I'm going to send him back so he can heal up. I'm going to get these guys out of this building, and I'm going to send them up to capture this fuel point so I can continue just kind of slowly strangling them for resources and making sure they don't have enough to do anything with. I'm going to build this, make sure that's ready to go. Once that's ready to go, I will go ahead. Actually, I'm going to cap this. That's already started. So the nice part about being the Americans is it doesn't cost anything to build these small defensive structures. Whereas if you're the British, their main thing is to be defensive. So everything that they do is defensive. All their buildings are defensive, everything. That's normally who I play as. Oh, they're starting to take that point. Where's my sniper at? He's healed up. Come here, buddy. So you can also do these cool little moves like attack move. So he'll attack anything that he sees up to that point. So I'm going to take this point, cut him off even more. Then once this point's capped, I'm going to build 2 machine gun nests again. So they just ran because that MG nest was hammering down on them pretty hard. So once this point's captured, this one's already done. I'll go cap this one with these guys quick. Once that's done, I'll build a machine gun nest over here and another one over here. Slowly but surely, I'll move stuff. That sniper should be walking up, but he's in camo. So they take forever when they're in camo. What's up? What's up, Nerve? What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? Just playing something a little different for a little bit. Probably get on a different game here later tonight, but just wanted to kind of do something a little different. I don't see a lot of people on Facebook playing these kinds of games, so just thought I'd give it a shot and have some fun with it. Slowly but surely, I'll move stuff. That sniper should be walking up. He's in camo, so they take let's do right there. What's up? What's up, Nerd? So the sniper made it there, no problem. I'm gonna move him up to this. They seem to be getting a little bit ballsy. They're jumping up to this point, trying to understand what they're trying to do here. I'm gonna move these guys up and go ahead and build another machine gun nest on this side of the building. It'll cover a lot of ground. Again, that's the benefit of being Americans. You can kind of do whatever you need to do for defenses and not have to worry about the enemy getting past machine gun nests, because you can just build them all day long. So yeah, he just built that, so that's set. The sniper's set. We're going to go ahead and just expand this line that I already had going. On this side of the building, it'll cover a lot of ground. Again, this is an easier computer just because I figured, you know what, let's just make this first episode or first run at it pretty basic. I love this game, and it's super fun to play with other people. Like, I'm just, right now, it feels like I'm pushing up a lot, and they're not fighting back hardly at all. Ooh, see that building right there? Oh. No, you don't. Yeah, you're not gonna get in there. Oh. Sniper's standing right there. You guys ain't gonna go any further. You know what? There are a lot of infantry units right now, so I'm just gonna, once I've got enough points, I'm gonna build another sniper, let him go crazy, because I'd like to know what just happened there. Sniper's not having any issues so far. Machine gun nest doesn't have any range there. You hear yourself in the background with delay. It's real faint, but I can hear it. Oh, that's weird. I don't even have. Wonder how you're hearing that. Let's mute this. I have no sound coming through that one. I have no sound coming through that one. Ah, let's mute that one. Blue, let me know if you can still hear that. I don't think you can. Dang it. Minimize that. Sorry, still got the one screen. There we go. Resume. Begin. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put him where I wanted to put him before. We're just going to send you up here. What's really weird for me too is playing this on, whoa. It's playing this on my TV. Definitely not used to this. They got a rocket launcher. That thing sucks. Yeah, they're suppressed. That's good news. They're not going to go any further. Oh, let's go build that other. Sniper. I really want to get some tanks rolling. I've got some issues with some other units, though. I got to take care of these guys, get them back up. Let's go ahead and get you inside this tower. And engineer group, you guys. I want to repair that building, and then I want to cap that point back, and then let's put you guys over here. So this sniper now is up in this tower. He's just gonna start picking people off. No. Yeah, yes. This is Company of Heroes, yes. As you can see, whoa, yep, that's not good for a sniper. He needs to get out of that building and he needs to retreat. Hopefully he'll make it back. So there's an issue right there, is I do not have any tanks at all. And they just rolled one out. So I need to get back to base as fast as I can. Build a tank depot, because that's what's going to be needed right now. So that thing is a pain in the butt. And what else I can do is I can get sticky bombs. So I can have both these infantry units come up, and as soon as they're ready to go, I'm going to throw sticky bombs on that thing and make sure that it can't come back. And all that takes is a little bit of ammo, so I'm okay with that. I don't really want this guy to die. He's got 2 people left. I'm okay so far. Requires sticky bombs. They should be being researched. They are, but they're not done yet. Also, as you can see, I'm getting pushed infantry-wise on the edge. So I'm going to go ahead and put my sniper back up there. My Pershing's in. I don't have enough points. I will here in a second, though. There it comes. Okay. So, here comes Sticky Bomb. I'm going to make sure that thing can't move. And here's my Pershing. Pershing, huge tank. Very, very useful. I am going to have another issue, though, with these units. So what I want to do is send my snipers over here and kind of protect my points a little bit. My Pershing's going to run. I don't want to use... I hope they use... There it goes. Okay. So now that that's gone, I'm going to go ahead and send 1 infantry unit over here just to kind of help out. I do have some attack going on over here. Sorry, I went to the wrong window. So I'm going to send another infantry unit down there. I know that I have another tank coming right here. That's a mortar tank, so I'm going to take that out. Those guys are getting hit pretty good. I don't want that sniper to get caught in the middle of that. He is going to run up anyway. He is detected. His camouflage will come off every once in a while. There, that one's gone. Boom. So those are kind of weak. He's out of control. He's going to die here in a second. Go ahead and send this guy up here now. Okay, so the Pershing is just chilling because I told him to attack directly on that point. So here comes another infantry unit. I'm going to go ahead and bring this guy up. I do not want them to get that AA gun up. So we're slowly shooting at these guys. We're not really hitting anything. So this is where I need some tanks. So I don't have everything I need yet, but I will. Even when that thing gets built, it's not going to have hardly any health left on it. If it gets built. The Pershing is a monster, and oh, that guy's just going to run straight through there, isn't he? Craziness. I want you up here, dude. So they're building that, and then once that's done, then I can build the tank depot. Unfortunately, you can only have 1 Pershing at a time, so that kind of sucks. These guys are still in a gunfight in here. Oh, let's suppress fire these guys. There. Now they're going to run because they're scared. That sniper should be lighting people up right about now, but he's having some issues as well. Oh, you. No. You're going to die. I gotta remember to keep activating my points. So, tank depot. This building is huge, but the unit it puts out, or the units it puts out, are amazing. Oh, I got push on the right side. I'm gonna go ahead and bring a unit over here. My infantry unit over here is doing a good job. They're fighting stuff off. We'll just keep pounding on people, making sure that they can't get in. Where's that other... Okay, so sniper unit's done. That's awesome. I don't know how they got through both of those. They probably ran through this bunker. Ooh, I just zoomed. My bad. I don't know how I did that. Apologize. We're going to get some guys up there. We're going to get also some repairs done on these buildings. They need it. Apparently I can't do it right now while they're working on buildings. That's okay though. Oh, no. No, I can't have that. No. You guys aren't going to get away with that. I understand that machine gun nest is bugging you, but I liked it. Sniper's still just chilling up here. He's kind of waiting for people to make a mistake and come up and see him. Pershing's going off. These guys are doing great. That other sniper moved over here. He's going to have some fun here in a second. These guys are already level 4, or they have a bar up. I don't know why he's not shooting. There we go. We'll go repair that. We'll get some tanks rolling here. The Sherman is by far my favorite. Takes a lot of points, but that's okay. Like I said, I just want to get these guys repaired. We got some more units here coming. He just ran dead square into that sniper. I gotta make sure that sniper does not die. That's one of my main objectives. I always love to keep my snipers alive. I am gonna move him back there, and I'm gonna make these guys retreat. No, just shoot. There you go. Got one more. Oh boy, we got more units. We're gonna back this guy up, because I don't like where that's going. What's this guy's range? Okay, so now, see, they're out of that range already. So I really need another machine gun nest right there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this other sniper over. I'm going to do an attack move. That'll be the smart way to do it, because that way if he sees those guys and can actually make a shot, he will. I do have a Sherman, so that's fantastic. I'm going to bring him up here, right next to my snipers, because they're obviously having an issue controlling this point right here. So once that's done, they won't have a problem. I'm going to make this guy retreat because he's pretty banged up. And I want to make sure I get this other machine gun nest in. So there's some units that have ran through. Make sure I get this over here. I do want to put another machine gun nest in this corner, and obviously I need one right here too. So we're going to try and get that all taken care of. We do have a vehicle over here, so my Pershing needs to come over. Oh, no, he doesn't. Let's see if my other sniper's all healed up. Oh, forgot you guys were down here. He's not healed. He's ready to go. See if we can get another Sherman in the fight. Yep, sure can. The sooner we can get all these defenses ready to go, the better off we're going to be. The Sherman got a little dinged up, or not the Sherman, the Pershing got a little dinged up, but that's okay. He's built for that stuff. So we're going to retreat on you. We're going to bring you up to right about here. Because it feels like they just want to continually badger me a little bit. There we go. Put your camo on. What are you doing? Yep, there's those units again. He's going to sneak right by. That's okay. We'll get that taken care of. Right now. That kind of aggravates me, because this game, I mean, it's great, but sometimes the things that these people do, like these units just stand there, and they literally just wait, and it's like, dude, shoot him. He's one guy. But it's okay. It's a game. I'm going to go ahead and move up some units. We got a very heavy presence up by their base. They can't move. Ooh, Pershing just took a shot. Where's that other engineer team? Oh, they died. Back you up. Actually, let's get you over here. Let's get this Pershing over here. That sniper's just having a field day right now. He's just cleaning up. He don't care. Honey badgers don't care. We need to get you over to the Pershing. And then we're going to cap this point. I'm going to bring these guys up. These tanks. They're going to do some work for me. Let's get another Sherman up. We got this other sniper just chilling back here. Let's bring you back up to this point, because obviously they are continually wanting to push this side. And I'm not going to let that happen. Oh, you guys are right next to this thing? Cap that. What are you doing? So we got an AA gun versus a Pershing. That's done. And now, do I have enough? I don't. I was all excited there for a second. We're going to go ahead and bring you up here, right next to the other tank. And bring you up. So I only have 3 tanks right now, and they're doing a bunch of the lifting. So I want to make sure that you're fully repaired. You're going to move up here, because these guys are going to cap that point. You're going to move up here, because these guys are going to cap that point. And you're going to move up here. And where's my other infantry unit? You guys still back here? No. Where are you? Right there. Because you're going to cap this point. This is where you got to kind of be careful, because you're advancing so far and pushing so much that you're not, I mean, you're kind of setting yourself up to fail, but you're not at the same time. Like, it's just one of those delicate moves that you have to make. You can't just rush and be okay with surviving. You need to plan it out, make sure you're doing the right thing. What is he shooting at? Okay, so he's shooting at a unit over there. These guys are all stuck in the middle. They don't know what to do. I got a sniper running up right now. He's going to take some shots. He's already max level. So slowly and surely, I'm just going to move this Pershing up, because he's not going to take any damage. I'm going to back these guys up because they're almost dead. I got another unit there. I got another sniper coming up. I'm actually going to put the sniper right in the middle. Oops. So the Pershing's already up here. He's already causing damage to their structures. This guy's up here. No idea what the sniper's doing. Shouldn't be up that far. So I'm going to go ahead and pull my tanks all the way up, because they're obviously not ready for this. I'm going to bring in a rocket barrage tank as a special unit. And like I said, this game is pretty much in the bag now. I just need to be careful with this Pershing. If he goes down, I don't have another one. And that rear armor hit's going to kill me if I'm not careful. I'm going to go ahead and bring these snipers up. I want to back this Pershing up so that he's not in the line of fire. And I wish that sniper would hurry up and shoot. Okay, so he did shoot. So we're good there. That engineer unit came back. So I need to get them back up top to fix this tank. My rocket barrage tank is coming. See, in that nice little circle is where he's going to drop all these rockets. I really want to see this launch, and then I'll come back out and go look at where it lands, because this is just going to obliterate some people. Once he stops. Okay, here it goes. That's just amazing. I love this game. So both of my tanks are up there. My Pershing's still there. He's still taking some hits. Not a big deal. I'm going to go ahead and send my infantry in. If I can find my other unit. Oh, hey, look. You're just chilling back here. Come on up. Join the fun. I'm also going to move you up. What's up, Bark? How you doing, buddy? I should have another infantry unit just chilling somewhere. There they are. So their base is right here. I can kind of see the outline of it, I think. My tanks are just slowly obliterating them into nothing. Got my engineer squad coming up to take care of that. Snipers are still picking people off left and right, because that's just what they do. There's another flat cannon. That's not going to last very long. I'm going to go ahead and move the Pershing up so that he can help These are fun. So these don't do anything, especially when you don't have anybody with mines. But these things hurt. They're trying like crazy to fix that building. Am I gonna let them? No. So this is a really short, the closer you are, the more compact these rockets are gonna be. So that building should go away. Yep, there it went. So now they've got these minesweepers on. I love the animation on these. They turn it on and you really don't think that it's going to do much, and then all of a sudden it keeps going and going and going, and it just spins and it knocks out everything, and it just looks awesome, right? I haven't tried to run somebody over with it. Come on. Sorry, this is kind of weird because I'm... Ooh, back up. Back up. Back up. You guys go fix him next. Ugh, they got some units with some rocket launchers. That's killing me. But my snipers are doing a good job laying down some fire. Everybody else is doing a pretty good job too. I'm going to make sure these infantry units are staying back, because I am going to launch one more rocket barrage in about 9 seconds. Each ability takes a little bit to recharge. Not sure why that's not functioning the way it should be. There we go. There's their last building. And let's do a rocket barrage right on top of it. Whoa, sniper, buddy. Where are you guys going? Do you want to die? Wait a minute. I wonder. I can take this. Back up. So I just took their AA gun from them, and I'm going to go ahead and let it just pile on some damage. All my tanks are good. Health is good. Everybody's decent. I'm going to go ahead and just obliterate this building, and that's going to be the end of the game because they don't have any other buildings, don't have any units. So as soon as the headquarters is done, it's going to say I'm victorious, and then you look at stats, and once it collapses, that should be it. And that, like I said, that was a super simple game. That was versus a normal. Usually if I'm playing with some friends, we can take on a team of maybe an expert and a hard is our best game so far. That does take about 2 hours though. So I mean, if you think about it, you have to have some time set aside. Anyway, that's just a quick look at Company Heroes. Hopefully I can start playing this a little bit more randomly, you know, no plan. But hopefully, like I said, it just kind of happens, and we can get some good games going. And the 2 hour ones are stressful, high stress, lots of units, congestion, strategy. We game plan it out. We try and set up a good game plan and execute it as such. Constant communication. I mean, it's just like any other game that you need good strategy on and good matchups. I think that's pretty much it. There's a bunch of players that play this, and I'm glad that I could stream this for a little bit and show you guys what it's all about. And that's it. Hopefully you guys like it, and I'll do more games in the future. Thanks. Have a good night.